Okay, guys, I thought it'd be kind of cool to look at 9-year-old Alicia swing on the right here and 10-year-old Lexi Thompson here on the left. As a 10-year-old Lexi, she would take the club back up to the top, and you see just a beautifully classic position with the right leg extended straight like this, left leg internally rotated, left knee behind the ball. Upright swing plane, left arm straight, good extension in the spine. And if we look at Alicia's swing up to the top, you see a similar position, right? The right leg extended, left leg behind the ball. She even lets her left heel come up, which is good. And then you'll see Lexi in transition move the middle first, right? You'll watch all movement in any great athlete, not just in golf. The movement originates here on the downswing, in the middle, not out of the feet. Just a beautifully dynamic move that she had in transition. You'll see the same thing in Alicia. Start the middle, right? Even her position there, I feel is better than Lexi's. And you'll see Lexi on to impact. Look how her arms were much more in front of her body than they are now. Right elbow is even in front of the hip. It's well behind now. But just look at her rotation. Lexi's left leg straight, pulling back, extending the left leg, left hip, and then she up to finish. The only thing, obviously, she could have transferred her weight up onto the left side so that she could look like a traditional golfer in the balanced finish position. You can only imagine or only wonder what would have happened if she was stuck with really this swing throughout and just learned to move up on the left side on the finish to look pretty. Definitely just a beautiful move. And then Alicia, same type move, just great rotation, drive, hold, release, up to finish. So, I mean, these kids like this who have these dynamic moves at early ages, I feel like we as golf professionals can do more damage sometimes than we can good. So, again, Alicia's well on her way here to having a world-class swing at a young age. So, let's look at Alicia's swing compared to this guy and just maybe point out a few similar positions. This is Jamie Sedlowski. Up to the top, right leg extended. Let's take Alicia up to the top. Very similar, left heel off the ground. Let's take her into transition, about right here. Let's take Jamie into transition. Okay, what do we see? We see the pelvis tilted. Left pelvic tilt, like this. What do we see in Alicia? Left pelvic tilt. We see Jamie's right leg in flexion, holding external rotation. Look at the right heel up in the air. The left leg is like this, abducted. Right, so what do you see in Alicia? The right leg, external rotation. Right leg flexion. Right heel, up in the air. Left leg, abducted, externally rotated as well. Just a beautiful squat move that she has. Anterior pelvic tilt as well. She has the left arm in this position. The club shaft here, the right elbow is peeking under, so it's a good elbow move. Again, you see Jamie. The only thing, Jamie has a little more wrist extension and radial deviation, but just, I mean, overall looks remarkably similar, right? And then look at the rotation from Jamie on to impact, okay? And then Alicia on to impact. I mean, just a classic position. Jamie from the left pec through the foot, he's swinging on this axis of rotation. Very similar axis of rotation for Alicia. Look at her left arm is flexed, right? Just a great move. And then post impact, she keeps the face square. There's no roll in that release. And then on to finish. And then on to finish for Jamie. So a remarkably dynamic move for a girl this young. And so we'll see how her development proceeds in the future. But there's really not a lot to do with this move at this point. So maybe she can work on her short game and putting. So, all right, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Thanks, and have a great holiday.